I tell you, when we obey the Lord, when we do what He says do, and as we're going along the coastline here, and right over to my left is Capernaum, where Jesus headquartered His ministry, and He did more miracles in that place and in this region than anywhere. I'm telling you, that same voice can whisper to you direction, can whisper to you what to do to make that business prosper. It was on this Sea of Galilee that He said to a failing businessman, cast your nets on the other side. And when He cast His nets on the other side, the Bible said that so many fish came in the nets that He had to call for the other boats and say, help me, I'm sinking in prosperity and blessing. God can whisper to you one direction. It was one whisper that came to Simon Peter when he was in a storm on this body of water. Jesus came walking on the water. He had told him to go over to the other side. And just because you are in a storm doesn't mean you're out of the will of God. As a matter of fact, I would be worried if the enemy never fights you. If Satan never bothers you, it's because you're going in the same direction with him and all of his devils. But if you really are doing the will of God, you will have opposition. You will go through storms. I really believe it was Satan that brought the storm, because when they got to the other side, which is right over, I'm looking at it in this direction, it's the land of the Gadarenes. And when he got to the other side, he set a man free from demons. You could be right on the verge of the greatest breakthrough in one of your family members who've been tormented by demon spirits of addiction and suicide and eating disorders. And the storm is just trying to talk you out of your miracle. Don't quit. And the Bible said he heard a whisper in his storm. And he said, Lord, if it's you, if that's you out on this water, walking on the water, bid me to come. And he heard one whisper that changed his life. Jesus said, come. Come on. Come on. And he stepped off the boat and he walked on the water with Jesus. I'm preaching to some people right now who need to know. That Jesus is not finished with you. His greatest whispers are not in your past. Ask Him right where you are. He's speaking, saying, come to me. Give me your life. Give me your struggles. Give me your questions. I'll never forget as long as I live. A few years ago when I came to Israel, I'd been many times, but the Lord spoke to me one whisper about this nation. He said, favor what I favor. Bless what I bless. And I will bless you. I will bless your families. I will bless the ministry. I will bless the TV ministry. I will bless you and make you a blessing. He said, but bless this nation. Bless it mightily. I trust you to bless. this nation. And I wept. I wept as I walked the streets in Jerusalem. I heard him while I was walking on a busy street. He said, if you'll bless what I bless. It was just a whisper, not an audible voice, just a whisper. And we started doing that. And we have seen God open the windows of heaven and pour out his blessings. Our ministry is debt-free. We owe no man nothing for the glory of God. And we do missions all over the world, and especially right here in the nation of Israel. Why? Because one whisper from God. There's provision in it. There's healing in it. In his whisper, there's direction. There's a plan of God for you and your family for generations.